calm it down. Let's just calm it down. Calm it down. Now, I haven't done a video in, it's been about 2 weeks, maybe? 2-3 weeks? But I'm back now. So, let me just get this music at the right length. I mean, not the right volume. Let's get this. There we go. Now, before we start getting into this video, by the way, it's not going to be long. I'm just going to get straight to the point. This is episode 38 of the Flaming Tarmac. We're back. Episode 38. We're nearly at episode 40. Who would ever thought that we'd finally get there at episode 38? Now, usually I got up in the morning today, done my thing in the morning, what I need to do, run a few errands, went out, come back, and then I put my phone on, had a look at my phone, started going through social media, like I do every day, just to see what's going on with the news. Social media is important for me. Social media, researching, all the news, the latest news, what's going on in Formula 1. Because Formula 1 is, this is what I do. I review F1. I give my opinion. Some people don't like it, some people do. That's just the way it is. But it's my opinion. I started looking through all these news outlets. And this rumour came up that somebody breached the cost cap. And I thought, interesting, who could that be? So I started looking through, going a bit deeper into research. I was like fucking Sherlock Holmes, going through all the little news reports. And who did I see? Potential Red Bull and Aston Martin. Who would have ever thought Red Bull cheating? Take my glasses off. Actually, I'll leave them on. Hold on. Who would ever thought Red Bull cheating? Red Bull doesn't cheat, do they? Red Bull are clean cut. Red Bull never cheats. They're the most clean cut team in Formula 1 history. Very simple. Red Bull can't do no wrong. They play by the rules. They never cheat, do they? Red Bull. No. They never cheat. That's something what stood out for me today as when I heard that news. I remember I was streaming, because I stream on Twitch, by the way, if you want to follow me on Twitch. Links in the description below. Nice cheap plug there. But I remember this guy, he come on my stream, I think it was like February, March. He come on my stream and he said, Red Bull are cheaters. That's exactly what he said, very simple. They didn't do a long sentence, he said, very simple. Red Bull are cheaters. And I think, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Look, I know that, obviously, Abu Dhabi, but he said that car is a cheat. And I thought, what do you mean? He goes, trust me. Why is everybody's car getting slower and Red Bull's car is getting faster? With 176.4 million cap. Budget cap. Remember, they've got to pay all the travel. They've got to pay the workers, the engineers, the cleaners. They've got to pay everybody, but they've got 176.4 million budget. That's the cap. You're over that, it's a wrap. It's over. Done. You go over that cap and it's done. It's over. Now, he said to me, there's no way that car can run that way without spending more than the cap. And I was thinking, come on, dude. Come on, geezer. They're not going to do that. They're not that stupid. It's going to get checked. And he goes, nah, trust me, dude. Trust me. So I just thought, okay, whatever. I'm streaming. I got loads of people. Like, I don't usually get people in my stream, but at that time I had a few people. So I was talking. I thought, okay, fair enough. I'm not going to say he's lying. I'm not going to say he's telling the truth. I'll just say whatever. Whatever. And then, Benito said something a few months ago, the team principal of Ferrari. He said, why is Red Bull getting faster? Why is Red Bull getting faster? I'm sure they've gone over the cap. They should, and I thought, this guy's only saying that because he's probably thinking, look, Ferrari had the fastest car, and then Ferrari all of a sudden the strategy went in the toilet. Ferrari ain't going anywhere, so he's putting that out just to like try and put off Red Bull. And then all of a sudden, this news breaks today, and the rumours are it's Aston Martin and Red Bull. Now, the rules are, I'm going to bring them up on the screen now. The rules are, there's the rules. This one. The 2021 budget cap, actually it was $145 million. Minor overspend or less than 5%. Deduction of drivers and constructors championship points. Block! Suspension for one or more stages of the competition. Block! Limitations on ability to conduct aerodynamics or other testing. Reduction of the cost cap. Block! Now, there's another team. There's two teams, like I said, there's Red Bull and Aston Martin. One of them's gone over the budget cap by a little bit, but the other one has gone over by a lot. And if you've gone over by a lot, it's deduction of drivers' constructors championship points. Block! Suspension for one or more stages of the competition. Block! Suspension from the entire competition. Block! And the exclusion from the championship. So basically, if it's Red Bull, if Red Bull's the team has gone over that budget, 2021 season didn't exist for Red Bull. Didn't exist. And it doesn't matter if it's Red Bull's gone over by 5%. That means Max Verstappen won't be walking around with number 1 on his car. If that goes to the judge and that goes to the jury, and then we find out it's Red Bull, they've gone over it by 5% or gone over it by a lot. I want Lewis Hamilton to walk up to Max Verstappen's car with a lump hammer, start hitting it, and then take the number 1 off his car and stick it straight up Max Verstappen's arse. Very simple. Say, give me my title back, you stupid Dutch geek. Very simple. And all them Red Bull fans and all them haters, all them times when Abu Dhabi finished, you had the fake Red Bull accounts coming on my Twitter, calling me this, the N-word, calling me what you're doing, you're not even British, spouting nonsense at me. Look, I don't give a crap. I ain't one of these idiots online that are going to go, oh, I've been cyberbullied. Oh, cyberbullied. I need therapy. I need to see somebody. I don't give a crap. You come on my Twitter, I will bench you instantly. But I will spend 24 hours. If this comes out, look, if Red Bull gets away with it, which, you know what, deep down in my core, I think Red Bull's going to get away with it anyway. Red Bull can go over the limit by half, and they are still going to walk. Somehow, Red Bull are going to walk, in my opinion. That's what I think. But I just want this to come out to expose Red Bull and prove my points. My points. That the 2021 World Champion is Lewis Hamilton. Even if they don't give him the title. Even if they don't give him the title. People will know. People know already. Michael Massey, he's exposed all of them. Everybody knows that Lewis Hamilton, mistakes were made. Everybody knows Lewis Hamilton's world champion. And that race at Imola, now the race at Monza solidified it. Everybody knew when it ended up on that safety car. Because that's the way Abu Dhabi should be the wins. But if this comes out that Devik's gone over the budget cap, that'll prove my point even more. That the guy who's got number 1 on his car is a fraud. He's a fraud. And like I said, if he goes over, if it's Red Bull, the team that's gone over the cap by a lot, this year the points will be taken off him. Last year's points will be going off him. And they won't have no room to upgrade because they won't be allowed. And their budget is going to go from 170 odd to 150. So basically, they'll have to sack a few people at the Red Bull garage to try and keep that cap down. Either way, if Red Bull one of them cars, either way, if it's a small percentage or the big percentage, Red Bull, they can never come out on the TV and say, oh yeah, we're world champions. Not after that. Massey helped you. The FII helped you. And you're cheating with the budget cap. That's if Red Bull are the team that are exposed. And the FIA, if they want to save any credibility at all, any credibility, give the title back to Lewis Hamilton. They should do it anyway. Everybody knows they should anyway. But if this comes out with they've breached the budget cap, which is very serious. They've breached the budget cap for last year, and that will carry on to this year, and a bit of next year, like Toto said on Sky Sports. If you've gone over the budget cap from last year is going to help you this year on this year's car, which is clearly helped Red Bull this year and a bit of next year. Mercedes have been using second-hand parts on their car to try and keep the budget down. Toto said himself, second-hand parts on their car to keep the budget down. They have fired 40 people. They'd had to let 40 people, 40 key engineers and electricians, technicians, just to keep the budget down. Now, if Red Bull are coming out and they're breaching that budget and winning fake titles, there's no way that anybody can call that stupid geek world champion. Automatically should take that title off him, find Red Bull, and ban them for the season. That'll be me. I'll bench them for the season. For the whole of last season, never happened. That wasn't there. And this season, 2 match bans, 2 race bans, take the points off him. Because that is cheating. And we do not want that in the Formula 1. We all know that they're cheating. We all know that they're cheating. But if this comes out, it just makes it even more, proves my points. And the title of the video, are Red Bull fucked? Yes. If it is them, either one, 5 or 15% over the budget cap, that'll be make, in my eyes, still is Lewis Hamilton world champion. And that's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. Watch a bit of practice today. Amazing by Lewis Hamilton in practice 1 today. Absolutely amazing. Getting the fastest lap in P1. Showing his stuff. You've even got Paul di Resta. Mr. Paul di Resta coming out and saying, oh, my favourite to get pole on Saturday is Lewis Hamilton. A little bit of reverse psychology from Mr. di Resta. Because he's probably think, yeah, Max has got the title in the bag. But has he? Has he got the title in the bag? Because when this story broke on Sky, you should have saw Paul di Resta's face when they was talking to him about it. When because you know Ted Gravitz announced it to them, and Paul di Resta looked like he was gonna cry. Seriously, go on YouTube and find that clip when Toto's talking about it to Paul di Resta and Toto. Yeah, Toto Wolff and yeah, Ted Gravitz says, go on YouTube and you'll see it, right? And you'll see the interview and you'll see Paul di Resta's face. It looked like he was gonna cry. Martin Brundle come out and says, is this a big thing or is it political? And Toto said, obviously it's a big thing, but it's political as well. And the big question is the thing, look, because sometimes I'm a bit of a conspiracy theory. Did Toto know about this at the beginning of the season? Did Toto know this? When Toto went to the FIA this year, at the beginning of the end of last season, and he said he was going to take him to the arbitration court, did the FIA say to him, look, we think that Red Bull's gone over the limit. Let Max get the title now. And then when it comes to March and we can release all the notes, you're going to see that Red Bull's go over the limit. And by the rules, we have to take the points off Red Bull and that award Lewis Hamilton the World Championship. Did Toto know this already? This is probably why Toto pulled out of it so early. Because I was thinking, how could Toto just suddenly pull out of this arbitration court when it was a dead cert? He was going to win in the arbitration court. It was a dead cert. And all of a sudden he pulled out. He had a meeting with the FIA and the stewards, and all of a sudden he pulled out. Is this the reason why he pulled out? Because he knew eventually when it got to the rules and with the budget, that he was going to find out that Red Bull went over the cap. went over the budget cap. That's just my conspiracy theory head spinning around. But that's it, man. That's the end of the Flaming Tarmac, episode 38. Don't forget, tomorrow it's going to be a live timing of the qualifying, virtual map, live times of the qualifying tomorrow, and race day on Sunday. The same old drill. This is Solar P1. We just keep going. This is my 5th year anniversary as well. 5 years doing this, 5 years doing the Twitch thing as well. So yeah, hit the like button. It's essential, guys and girls, whoever's watching this video. Please share and like the video. It's essential that we like this video. And when I do the virtual map as well on the qualifying and race day, like that as well. It really helps out the video. I'll get the views up, and then it's all sailing from there. So this is Solo P1 Sunday night. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm on podcast. It's Solo P1 F1 podcast. I'm on iTunes. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Stitcher. I'm on Amazon Music. I am on all them. So look out for me on there. Just type in Solo P1 F1 podcast. It's in the bottom there. And I'm on Deezer as well. So this is Solo P1 Sunday night. See you later, guys, tomorrow for the qualifying. Let's hope that Hamilton can try and get pole tomorrow. That'll be an amazing. It's gonna be a good run tomorrow. Anyway, this is Solo P1 Sunday night. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.